can we drill in on that or focus on the customer perspective a little bit? Because I find that very interesting. Like to your point, when you're on the trip, the the clients are focused on one foot in front of the other or whatever, while the guide's out here in the future and planning and but taking it a step back, why do your clients come to you? Why do people book guided trips or why should you book a guided trip? Or
I
why should
joke.
they? I
The
believe it. Yeah.
yeah, no, I joke. My short answer these days is to turn their brains off
Yeah. Yeah.
because, like, I mean, I think, you know, I don't know, especially women, we have the weight of the world on our shoulders. We're taking care of the home life. We're taking care, we're working. We're taking care of family. We're, trying to take care of ourselves. We're doing all of these things, and there's so much that or as like just the primary giver in a household, like man or woman, or whatever, whoever you are, as a primary person in the house, like there's just so much you're taking care of, and so to have the opportunity where someone else is taking care of you,
Yeah.
that's what I hear the most from our women, is that it's just so nice to show up, and and there's always the women who are like, I want to know what we're doing every day, and I want to know the plan, and I want to know the mileage, and there's others who literally have told me, like, you just tell me what time, like when my flight needs to get in and what I need to put in my suitcase, and that's all the research I've done, and they can just come in and experience and enjoy like whatever it is we're doing. And so I think that's like a gift in itself, right? So, and we're there to like educate and teach as much as they want, but a lot of times they just want to have an adventure that's also a vacation.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
you're planning the adventure, it's not always necessarily a vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Cool. All right. Can I get personal for a second? When you go for your own vacations, when you turn your brain off,
yeah,
I imagine it's somewhere outside. Is that you like you're
yeah,
focused? Yeah. Where do you go? And what's your dream place to go turn off? Like, where would you go hire a guide?
yeah. I'm joking. I actually probably wouldn't hire a guide because I'd probably be lying on a beach in Tahiti or
Yeah. Yeah, right.
or
No, I don't
Fiji.
believe you. I don't believe you. I think you'd be
I kind
paddling
no.
the river. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Surfing.
honestly, these
Yeah.
days, like, I'm doing enough planning of things that, like, just being able to be someplace, like, beautiful and, like, actually not do anything would be great.
Yeah.
Um, I think I've had, it's really funny, like, the adventures that I've had recently that have been the best have been our family vacations. My parents have, they're not necessarily adventure vacations, but they're, to Italy or is like someplace nice. And my dad loves to plan, and so that for me is again like I'm the participant. I like he just my parents say like show up at this date and show up at the Venice airport at this date. And I'm like okay, and then the next 2 weeks are done. And again, it's like it's such a gift, and I really appreciate that. Or even recently I've had the opportunity to do some work travel with the Adventure Travel Trade Association.
Cool.
So where they bring buyers and you go on an experience, and like they're showing you their country, and they're obviously because they want you to bring your clients back there, but you kind of are the client, like again, you show up and they take care of everything. And it's like, oh, I get it. This is why my women love me. Because like, or not love me, but like love what we offer, because yeah, you just get to plan. And then as far as like, and I just honestly I love a lot of the little vacations, like
Yeah.
so like close to home. I live in Bend, so there's so many like just day things we can do. My partner is also is super into adventure, and she loves to plan, so that is we've done a couple big road trips, and she's like, okay, like I'll figure out where we're going, and I'm like, knock yourself out, that's awesome.
So cool. I, I love that like the first thing you mentioned of your dream trip is actually like with your family. And then the second thing is kind of like with your buddies and your work. So yeah, so cool. And then also by the way, like adventures right around your house, like because like that's what that's what it's about too. It's just getting out and adventuring. At least for me, just a trail run behind my house. It's like sometimes
Totally.
it's the best. Okay, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I would love to hear about, you know, what's, the next thing that Adventurous Women is doing. Where should we go to sign up for that? I actually recognize that I'm maybe not invited, and that's okay. But maybe my wife can come. Maybe my two girls can come. so yeah, where should we look forward to next?
Our next trip is actually sold out already. So
Oh, of course.
we're doing Yellowstone in winter at the beginning of February. So that one's sold out. But our next event is actually in Bend. So for all the Pacific Northwest folks, it's on Mother's Day weekend, actually. And we're doing one of our adventure retreats. And they're where we started. So we started off doing our adventure retreats, which I love because they're an opportunity for women to come and try all the things. And so we stay at a really cool hotel here in Bend. It's an outdoor hotel. We have catered meals. All the classes are included, and once you get to Bend, all the or to the hotel to lodge, all transportation's included. So we again, like we literally take care of everything. So all of the guides, all of the gear that you need for any of the activities. Yeah, we'd have wine tasting happy hours, and it's a nice combination of adventure, learning, and also relaxation. And you get to create your own schedule. So at our retreats, we offered a few different classes, and then women get to choose what they want to do, which is really great.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure to link this to when we post this, but
Yeah.
where is it just your website or where can they go to book?
Yeah, so you can go our website, so adventuruswomen.com, and it's RUS because we believe there's adventure in all of us. Yeah, so we'd spell it a little different.
Right.
Yeah, so that's our next trip, and then right after that we have three back-to-back trips to Europe. So a couple Portugal and Spain. Again, three different, very different kinds of adventures. Um, so a little something for everybody. So, and we're going back to the Tour de Mont Blanc this year for somebody who wants a big bucket list adventure.
Heck yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And a couple people, I'll send them your way.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you. This has been an awesome conversation. We really appreciate you and what you do, and hope we can get those bookings filled up tomorrow.
Awesome.